Here's a rewritten version of your jokes, keeping the original length. Sarah walked into a country golf club and overheard some men chatting about their game. She approached and said, "I was the top player on my college golf team. Can I join your group next week?" The men, hesitant but polite, warned her, "We tee off at 6 a.m. Sarah thought for a moment and said, "I might be 10 to 15 minutes late. Is that okay?" The men smirked, thinking she'd never make it. To their surprise, Sarah arrived at 6 a.m. the next week, played an impressive round, and beat them. They invited her for another game. The following week, she arrived at 6 a.m., but played left-handed and still won. By the third week, the men were determined to beat her. Sarah arrived 15 minutes late, played right-handed, and triumphed again. Curious, one man asked, "How do you decide which hand to play with?" Sarah laughed. "When I was young, my dad noticed I could use both hands equally well, so I learned to be ambidextrous. Now, before golf, I check my husband's position in bed. If he's leaning right, I play right-handed. If he leans left, I play left-handed. If he's straight up, I'm 15 minutes late." Let's move on to the next joke. In a supermarket, a man sees a beautiful woman and says, "I seem to have lost my wife. Can you talk with me for a while?" The woman, puzzled, asks why. He explains, "Every time I start a conversation with a beautiful woman, my wife shows up."